Hello everybody, Gage here from Sharp Knife Shop. Excited to have you with me for another episode of Sharp Knife Shop TV. As you can probably notice, we are in our regular studio here. So for all of you that were excited about our trip to Japan, unfortunately we had some issues getting on the plane, and so we did not end up going to Japan. Unfortunate turn of events, but we've got a trip rescheduled for April now, so stay tuned for that. Still going to do everything that we had planned. It's just going to take a little bit longer, unfortunately. And since we're not in Japan, I had some free time. We also had a bunch of returned or slightly damaged knives at the shop, so I figured it would be a good time to do our first of 2 scratch and dent sales on the year. Today we're talking about all of the knives available in that sale. They are all either scratched or dented unintentionally so. So I thought I'd take you through what we have available so that you can pick one up if you're looking for a great deal on a pretty much brand new knife. So let's get into it. First knife we're going to talk about is the Ryusen Blazen Gyuto. We have this knife in the scratch and dent sale because we used it for some promotional videos. So it's been very gently used by myself, and it's got some little. They're not even scratches. They're not dents. They're like little just marks on there. Jake will do some little B-roll for you. But this is a pretty much brand new knife. If you're okay with some little tiny scuff marks on it, then you're getting a great deal on this bad boy. I would argue that you're gonna get little scuff marks like this on it anyways after you use it, so it's pretty much a brand new knife ready to go. This guy is made from R2, SG2, stainless steel with a Canadian walnut handle on it with no ferrule. Beautiful knife. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know how much I love Ryusen knives. So great knife there for a great deal. Moving on to Nakagawa Satoshi. We've got a Kurosaki style Gyuto and a regular style Gyuto, 210 millimeters in length. They are both pretty much brand new knives. The Kurosaki has a little scratch on it. It arrived to us this way, so it's never been used. It's brand new otherwise. Just that little tiny scratch there at the towards the heel of the knife, and for that reason we're putting it on sale. So great knife if you don't mind. It's basically non-visible if you're just looking at the knife regularly. So great deal there. We also put up when we put these on the website, we had the wrong steel type listed. They were listed as Shirogami number 1 when they are in fact made from Algami number 1. And a customer purchased one, noticed on the box that it said Algami number 1 instead of Shirogami number 1, and was unhappy with that, so send it back. It looks like they used it very, very gently. It's got a couple little scuff marks on the back side of it there, but otherwise looks like a brand new knife. So great deal on this guy as well. Moving on to the Shiro Kamo Algami Super stainless clad Nakiri. This guy is, again, pretty much brand new. It was used by the customer that purchased it online. We sent it out. For whatever reason, they wanted to send it back. So it's, again, pretty much in brand new condition. It's got a little bit of patina showing on the blade towards the tip there, but otherwise is pretty much brand new. So again, another sweet deal on a sweet knife. These are very sought after knives and hard to come by for us. So if you've been looking for a Shiro Kamo, this guy is going to go quick, I think. Next, we've got Masamoto KS Gyuto, 210 millimeters. We got a batch of these in, and they we got 6, and all 6 of them had just these weird sort of like scratchy scuff marks on them. Not exactly sure what that is from. We were told that we could try to use like paint thinner to polish them up. I was a little apprehensive to polish a blade with paint thinner because, you know, you're going to be cutting food with it. So that didn't seem like the greatest idea to me. What seemed like a better idea is just putting them on sale for you guys. Again, if you're not super concerned with the aesthetics of your knife, not that these really show much scratching or scuffing, but they are certainly not like in brand new perfect condition. So on sale as well. Next, we've got the Sukenari ZDP-189 240mm Gyuto with buffalo horn ferrule rosewood handle. This guy as well was sent out to a customer. Looks like it was very gently used as well. Has some very like minor patina sort of right in here. Otherwise brand new. Like if you look at this knife, it's hard to tell that it's not brand new other than that little patina mark there. There might be some tiny little scratches that I can't really make out right now, but I know I put this in the scratch and dent pile for a reason, and if no other reason, it's got that little patina there. So otherwise, pretty much brand new knife. ZDP 189, not something that we get in a lot. Super hard steel, can be a little bit difficult to sharpen, but holds its edge forever. So really cool knife there. Next, we've got the Kurosaki Senko Bunka, 170mm on this guy. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, Ironwood handle on this guy, Western style, really, really beautiful handle. This guy has been kicking around the shop for a while, so it's been handled by a few customers in the shop. It's never been used. We've never sent it to anyone, but it does have some just some marks on the bolster here that make it less than perfect. So we're putting it on sale as well. This is a gorgeous knife. I love Yu Kurosaki's work. So yeah, super cool knife there. Next, we've got a Mazaki 240mm Gyuto. This is probably, aside from the Ryusen and maybe the Masamoto, or we've got some great stuff in this scratch and dent sale, I must say. But this might be the one that I go after. His Magaki series is not one that we've had in stock for a while. I believe we got this one at the beginning of last year, and I can't remember exactly what happened to it, but if my memory serves me correctly, it was on display in Hamilton, and a customer put it on the board and it got like a little chip in it, unfortunately. So our store manager out in Hamilton refurbished it for us. He did a fantastic job. He spent many, many hours on it, polishing the bevels, removing the chip, polishing the body of the blade as well. And then we installed this new olive wood with walnut ferrule handle on it. So it's going to be a touch shorter than his typical work is, but if you're looking for a Magaki series, these also can be quite hard to come by, so this is a really awesome knife there as well. Cool. We've got two 210mm Gyutos from Fujiwara's Denka series. The one in my right hand has the worst of the issues. It has this weird little steel sharpness right towards the tang where the tang and handle come together. It's quite minor, but it is very obvious, and it will need to be sanded down. Now, we could do this for you, so if you're interested in this knife and you want us to sand it for you, let us know. The reason we didn't do it already is because it's definitely going to obviously leave a mark here where the sanding's been done, so you'll have like a spot here with no Kurosaki finish on it. But if you're looking for a Fujiwara that's quite straight, this is a sweet little knife here that you can pick up at a nice discount. Other than that, like the Kurosaki on it is quite nice, especially for Fujiwara-san. It's actually pretty consistent, and there are some other like little scratches and scuffs on it, but pretty normal for Fujiwara's knives. The other one is very nice and straight. The handle's been installed nicely. It just has some more obvious issues on the Kurosaki finish. So on the front side, some sort of marks, scuffs and stuff. And then on the back side, even a little worse on the back side, this section in here. But I would argue that typically with Fujiwara-san's knives, you're paying for performance. You're not always paying for the aesthetic, though I do feel like this knife looks pretty cool anyways. And generally the Kurosaki is going to sort of wear over time regardless of how well you treat it. So if you're looking for, again, an awesome knife at a great price, then this is an awesome option. To round things off here, we have a couple of the petty knives remaining from our not battle of the petties, but the which petty knife size is right for you. Maybe I'll have Jake link that in the top there so you guys can check out that video. But we tested out all the different lengths of petty knives, and we have remaining the Seki Kanetsugu Seiun petty at 90mm and the Motokyuuichi Shogami number 1, 2. Jake will tell me in post. At 180 millimeters. The Seki looks basically like a brand new knife. So if you're looking for a little petty knife or a little paring knife, that's a great option. The 180 definitely has some patina showing on it. So if you're looking for a 180, which can be a little tough to come by at times, and you're not super concerned about a little patina, maybe you're looking for a little project, this would be an awesome option for you as well. I'll have Jake make sure he links all the knives down low in the description, so you can click on the links to find them on our website. And if you have any questions about any of them, of course, feel free to email us at info@sharpknifeshop.com or use the live chat feature. I'm the one that answers the live chat, so I'll be happy to help you out there. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments, you can also leave them down below here on the YouTube video. And if you like this video, dice up that like button for me. Subscribe to our channel for more knife-related content. And until the next one, stay sharp.